How's everybody doing? I'm actually just got done talking to a fellow biker, moving myself from the stream. Uh, I just feel I have to shed light on this from a person who has been. I was going to go to 9. It came on a little bit earlier. Name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Dear God, Heavenly Father, bless this podcast. Everybody in the world who's suffering, I ask you to put your hand on their heart and arms around them. Lord, and what we do is strive to make the world a better place. We don't deal with the bullies, the nasty, and what I'm about to touch on happened at a funeral. So I hope you could, you know, find it in your heart to forgive certain people. Things happen, Lord, and in your name we pray, amen. What's up, brother Cookie? This is a good one, bro. I'm glad you're here for this. Well, I got to drop my boy the link. Uh, this is going to be a good one. I wasn't going to do this. I figured out how can I do this without really like sounding like a snitch. So I figured out how to do it. And shit. Hold on, I'm sorry. All right. I know Johnny Mac's busy. But anyway, so the reason for this is to show you guys something that took place. And I want you guys, what's up, JR? Hi, Code, Cookie, Anna. No, they don't play, brother. Wait till you hear this one. So before getting into that, let me just let you know the reason why I put that in the thumbnail about the Bronx Tales because that's so far fetched, man. That one thing about bikers is they stand up and they fight back and they don't tolerate any disrespect. They don't care about a camera or nothing. And I hope none of them good brothers that stood up at that thing have a problem or get in any kind of trouble because I don't want to see that. But being around the world, around this life for so long, 40 years, I feel like that I could definitely comment. And like I say, like this right here is a support shirt. You could buy these or they're given. This would happen to be given to me. I don't need to get in what organization. It really doesn't matter. I stand on what I say. I believe in what I believe, and my brothers are my brothers. That's just the way that it is. Partners in crime, how you doing, brother? How's everything? That's a great dude. If you guys ever get a chance, check him out, man. This guy's really talented. So here goes the story. I want to try to pull it up a little bit better because I don't want to show faces and names. So it says right here, bikers bloodied up at least 3 Bonanno'S guys at a funeral parlor, right? Okay. So now, as you see that, you can understand that. Let me tell you what happened without saying names. So the guy who was shelved, the mob dude, right? He was shelved. His name's Joe C. It's public information. This guy went to a funeral, and the funeral that he was at was his father-in-law. But because he was shelved, I guess he wasn't supposed to be there or whatever. But this Joe C. guy is a very, very big motorcycle enthusiast and happens to know a lot of friends just as I do. I feel I would be showing the same respect as he was. So as he goes up to the casket, there's about, I don't know how many, 3 guys that were sent there. So he's up paying his respects and they start whooping on him. So there's a bunch of bikers outside. They hear the commotion. They come in. What do you think happened? Not Bronx Tale. This time you can't leave. This time they got effed up. And rightfully so. I mean, you go to a funeral, first off, you can't do that. So now the biggest thing is how do you touch a mate guy? How do you do that? Let me tell you something about bikers. What they did was right. And I'll tell you what, I don't think they're really worried about it. And I think they'll be okay because I think the more disrespect shown was doing that at a funeral in front of the family. But who am I? I'm not here to judge none of these people. I've been asked, what do I think is going to happen after? Now, I don't think it's going to spill over. I think they'll talk behind the scenes and straighten it out. But it's the whole thing, man. These guys that come on here and act tough, they act like there's these guys. They're so, they can do this and they can beat the world and they're really tough. And I mean, you see, they're bloodied up. They got effed up. I mean, that's what happens. Bikers don't play the same way I was trying to say earlier, and I was saying Terry Time Knows and Cookie, that these guys on here that run their mouth, bikers don't care about cameras, man. Real guys in the club that live that life do not care. They don't. And to be honest, that's why I always gravitated more towards bikers than the other guys. My one cousin was one, the other was the other. I just like the bikers. I felt like they're more straight up. You know where you stand. The same reason why they ran in that funeral power and stomped them dudes out and broke whatever they did, because they didn't like that either. I mean, the biggest thing with this whole thing in life right now is a lack of respect. I mean, the guy's wife's sitting there. He's there visiting his father-in-law, all the family, and they roll on him. Then they get rolled on. Now, I don't think they got to worry about pressing charges or nothing, but I know that the government will probably somehow figure the way to get into that and, jam people up. But, you can't, anybody can be touched. We are straight up, man. I hate that. I know you know, Cookie. Dana, how you doing, honey? We're talking about the bikers had to mess up some guys in Long Island. They tried to roll on a guy at a funeral in front of his family. I mean, look, I understand. Let me tell you. Okay, you know what I'll do? I'll do you one better than that. I'll tell you a true story. True story. If you want to look it up, you have to go to Jersey. Okay. One of my brothers who did time for a club, I won't say which one, just happens that, he went up. They wrote their wills out on napkins, whatever. I don't want to get into too much. But he had a similar incident. His daughter passed away. And I was there. And there was a lot of people there. And there was actually a lot of clubs there. And there was a guy there who was technically same thing, out bad. And he was going to get it. And they asked for permission. And my friend said, no, it's a funeral. It's my daughter's laying there like, it's going to turn to something else, whatever. So, to have that kind of disrespect at a funeral, I think will definitely be what everybody's going to be worried about. Not so much as to who beat up made guys. Now, in the street, anything can happen. Like, I'm not saying what club. I'm not saying the guy's name. There's no reason for that. The article's there. Anybody can look at that up and see what's there. But I'm just trying to tell you the difference and what I've been trying to say as I've been on here. These guys on here that act with this behavior like they're tough, like they're this, like they're that. Real guys don't act like that, man. They handle their business. And bikers definitely handle their business. I'm not saying they're the toughest dudes in the world, but it's the truth. Yeah, right? Are you a biker? Ever been a biker? Apathetic club member. That scene from Bronx Tale was funny too. That was they were all Chuck Zito's boys. He had all them guys from the club come in and participate in that. And I watched the whole thing. But like what I stand for and what my guys that I grew up with and I've known for 40 years, they don't play them games, man. What's up, brother? You can't go into a funeral home, I don't care, whatever the situation is, and do something like that. You will get your ass beat. And that's what happens. So now the biggest question is what happens after? Well, I believe the bikers won't be affected at all. And I don't think it's a member of I really don't think it's a member of the the mob's numbers. And not just, look, man, the old school ways was respect. The bikers still live by that. They demand it. I sent you the link, big guy. Me, I'm not the only one. You're the aficionado. You got the real stories, bro. You seen dudes at their worst. You seen dudes with no spotlight. See how they really act. Good. And I hope that his club is awesome. And I hope his brothers love him. And I hope they stay loyal because that's what life's about, you know. But when you roll up to just because guys are bananas, man, I mean, that don't mean anything. Respect is respect. You see what happened. So when you watch Bronx Tale and you see these guys come on here and they have that false sense of tough guyness, a lot of that is I love Chad's commentary, but that was some bullshit. Lock the door, now you can't leave. I'm not saying bikers are the toughest dudes in the world, but I think that they get at least a 9 out of 10 every victory. You don't win every one, you seldom lose any, but the back world, like Kevin's saying right now, he's saying, "Hey, Spiky, what's up? The biker world is my backyard. I could do that easy. If yeah, you're right. Well, you know the thing, Kevin. Even though it'd be probably presented, I could do it. You still got to earn it. And even though as many years as I've had in and been friends, I still want to earn it. I would prospect. Not saying I would do that, but if I ever did, I would prospect because nobody should have anything handed to me. And Cookie, you know all about that shit, brother. I don't know what's going on over here. What's going on over here? I don't know, Cookie. Who's arguing over here? Well, for all who don't know, Cookie was in that life and now he's not. So he probably feels like he could talk about a lot. And Anna, I don't know what's going on there. But let me get back to what's important. If anybody has any questions on what you think is going to come after that, the only guy, that guy, the other guy did a video, but I didn't want to play his stuff. Terry Time, go check her out too. There's a lot of good dudes out there in Denver. I know some guys out there. The how can I say it? The GJ. I know some guys, good dudes, man. Most MC, man, all they do is look. I'm not saying they're perfect, but this misconception of a biker, this guy just walks in, punches somebody in the face, beats up women, you know, and all this disrespectful, man. That's just like when they talk about cops. There's a small amount that are very effed up. You know, any organization, you're gonna have a few that have no respect at all. But the thing is it's demanded. So you can only fake the funk for so long. Everybody will catch it, you know. But the whole spin on the biker world is that you know, these bikers are this, they're that, and they are some very good people and some very good friends of mine for a long time. Oh yeah. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you for that. Kevin, you too. You know you could. There's a prison guard that could patch right now if he wanted to. Believe that. All and we all have bullshit cooking. We'll use the mob too, guys. Yeah, right. Listen, Terry Time, you've been around bikers. What happened, man? What's going on over here? Yeah, right. I know there's nothing gonna happen, man. But to be honest, at a funeral, what these I'm so sick of it. Let me stand up for the bikers. For real. Don't matter if you got a patch or not, man. If you're on twos and you believe in that shit, you live protocol, you live right, you show respect. Man, like respect is when you're riding on a highway and you with a couple of your friends and you see a club pass by or you see them, you don't pass them. You know, when you see and you're introduced, if you have a glove on, take the freaking glove off. If you see somebody's old lady, don't even look at her. Keep your hands straight. The number one rule in this whole thing is respect and protocol. Doesn't matter who you are, who you know. I've seen some guys that I thought could never be touched very bad. What's going on with that and Cookie? How can we straighten this out? Yeah, let's be civil in here. Come on. We're talking about these bikers. Biker clubs out here, they don't say much. Oh no, they don't. And that's why Spiky, I won't say, this is one. This is given to me. I don't need to say what name. People know them, PA, Philly, whatever. But even me, I don't say that. You maybe one time I've said shout out to my brothers and said a name. I don't do that out of respect for them because it's not for everybody. And to be honest, that's how I've lasted this long because I don't run my mouth. All these other guys run their mouth nonstop. But I'm telling you, sooner or later, I don't know what's going on here. Oh, he's dissing you. Yeah. There you go, Argo. Yeah, and it worked. And that's why I didn't say the names. But imagine going to a funeral and you think you're just going to roll on some dude that's visiting his father-in-law. And next thing you know, the bikers come in and handle business. That's what it's about. All right, hold on. Cook, you want to come in and squash this? Let's get this over with because we got to talk this biker shit. I've had a lot of questions sent my way. See, the thing with me is I won't say too much. I don't want to say names and what club and who. That is irrelevant. The issue at hand is a couple Bonanno guys tried to beat up a dude that was shelved. And when that happened, the bikers heard it, came in, and they handled their business, called TCB. And that's what happened. Hold on, let me see.
Hey, man, what's happening?
What's going on?
Hey, I just wanted to squash this with Anna, whatever the problem
is. The link's in here.
I went in on Cuzzo's thing the other night. I told you about that. That I don't, I saw some videos of his.
And I told him that you're worried and you still send your love.
I've been supporting that kid since I've seen him. I've talked to him personally on the phone. We've, gone back and forth many times, talked about some deep, deep shit. When I saw those videos come up, I didn't appreciate what he did too much. And I don't give a fuck who he is, what he's about. I'm who I am and I'm what I'm about. And when somebody crosses the line of shit that I'm not involved in and I don't think's right, if I've said something to this guy before and I feel like I've got a little bit of a personal communication with him, I'm going to tell him what the fuck I feel. And he should respect me for that. And I should respect him. If he doesn't want to talk about it, then that's it. It's none of my business anyway. But if I'm going to be on here and be called family and the whole 9 fucking yards, then I should be respectful for what I got to say. Well, I said that in the chat, and Anna's been up my fucking ass ever since. Well, she didn't like what I said to him.
Well, I told Cuzzo, and if you notice, he's doing good. I said, little bro, Cookie cares. We all care. Now, I think Anna, I don't know, did she feel disrespected or was it about Cuzzo? She's a straight shooter. Let's work this out, Anna.
When she came in, when we all started talking, she said something about bikers being outcast. And I said, outcast?
No, not like.
I was a biker, and I'm part of the community.
No. Her baby's dad's in a club. That's what she was saying. Like, she was saying, like, they're made fun of. She's got our back. She said, we're deemed as outcasts. You might have read that the wrong way. Her dude's in a club. Yeah.
Well, what it says, okay, well, then I misunderstood. I misread it.
Yeah, it's cool. Anna, do you understand? Anna, just hit the link. Hold on. Hit this link.
I've always been nice to her in the chat rooms.
You guys are family here, man. We got to straighten this out.
But ever since I said what I said in Cuzzo's room, her and a couple other people had some shit to say. And I'm not arguing with anybody on the fucking internet.
No.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
James, what's up, my brother? Jesse, Anna, come on. The link's in here. Do you know how to get on? Just hit the link. It'll take you to StreamYard and it'll just I'll see you in the back room. She said you came at her. That's what she's saying. She's upset. Well, he thought that when you said outcast, I think he thought that you meant you were coming at bikers. He didn't understand. So that's usually how things go left. Understand? It's a misunderstanding.
I said after that, are you a biker? Have you ever been a biker? Have you ever been a patched member of the club?
Yeah, her dude is.
I don't want to hear it. No, I don't want to hear that we're outcasts. If that's what she meant, then
no. She was in defense of the biker. Believe that. She's good people, man. Anna, the link's here. I'll drop it again. She's crazy. I love Anna. She speaks her mind, bro. I do. Anna, I'll put it again.
Two of us.
I want to. And I think when you said outcast, he took. Hold on, let me put it again. The link's right here. Just click on that right there. Click on this thing in the chat, and it'll take you right here. And then I'll be able to see, and I'll let you in. And then I'm gonna get back to this story after straight up because I care. You guys are family, man. You guys been with me, and I want us to work this out, man. And you know what? If she feels a little something, we can work this out. You know, you're a good dude.
Cuzzo's world over there too. I don't know what the hell happened. I just spoke my mind, told him that it wasn't a good deal. You know, what I said in the chat was, "What the fuck are you doing, threatening the dude with his kid in the car? What the fuck is that about?" That's hey.
Well, he told me that's why he left. The kid, he said the guy, he said, he said that's why he left because of that. And remember though, I'm not defending him, but probably I am, but he didn't take his meds that day too, man. And kids, look, I'm not defending Cuzzo's my little bro, but I'm not saying things right, but I know what's going on with him personally. I talk to him every day, and I know what the hell. And to be honest, man, imagine all you want is to talk to your dad, and you don't get that, and then you feel, he's
bro.
He's
my
father
said when I was 14 years old. I've been wanting to talk to my dad for 40 years. I know what he's going through. I get it.
And it's in the chat right here. Hold on. She's saying she loves Cuzzo to death. Maybe she got offended. I understand you're trying to look out for the dude, and I think he respects that too. But
that's what
the thing is so look, now you were a biker. You were in a club 10 years. Let me ask you. You think them guys beating somebody up at a funeral? They were there, security, the bikers. They were sitting there. They were there for this dude because he's an enthusiast. This one old mob guy that was shelved. He goes up to the casket. They dump on them. The bikers come in. They whoop them dude's ass. Like, I mean, what else you think was going to happen? Like, this isn't the Bronx Tales shut the door shit. Like, that bikers get right at it, right or wrong. I mean,
oh, absolutely. There's no talking.
If you're there, like if you were in your club and you were there positioned and something happened, you'd have to jump on it. She's saying she can't go. I don't know why, honey. Just
go out
go
and come back again.
There she is. Oh no, that's my boy. Hold on.
Tell her to go back out and come back in again.
Hold on real quick. What's up, man? Yo. Argo, you hear me? Where's he at? I don't know if he's in there.
Disrespectful ever to you, bro.
Anna.
It all started because you said he's been acting wild, and it said it don't matter. Everybody acts. If you say that's how you acted, but then oh my God, I don't know what you want to think about my life. But he was like, what he did to old boy in the car. I said, you don't know what old boy did with his daughter in the car. You don't know that. And then I say something, and you've been sneak dissing me, bro. And I never came at you nothing. And then I said, motherfucker, about Outcast being
is Argo here?
Something, and you're like, you always been sneak dissing me on the comments. If you got something to say it, motherfucker.
Anna, give me 1 minute, 1 second, please, honey. Argo, what's up?
What the fuck?
What's good? Just take these on a ride real quick. That's all.
How you doing, brother? You out there?
I get two bucks, man.
Yeah. What's going on, man? You about to take a little ride?
Next.
Hey, that's a brother right there. It's a good dude right there, man. It's a real one. Go ahead, Anna. He's got it muted anyway. So you feel disrespect is what you're saying to Cookie.
He sneak dissing. Man, I can't help it if he took a comment wrong. That ain't my problem. I ain't one to say sorry for taking my comment wrong. Like, really?
Well, how can we rectify this? Because we're all family. Can we fix this, Anna?
That's his problem, not mine.
Okay. Cookie, what do you feel, Cookie? Can we get over this hump?
I've been over it. I said what I said to Cuzzo in his chat. It's nobody else.
It ain't got nothing to do with Cuzzo. I'm talking about me, bro. That's Cuzzo. I'm Anna.
She feels disrespected. I guess that's how she feels.
I'm starting to Cuzzo.
No, you wouldn't. I did a comment, and you said, I'm talking about the other videos, the one with the kid in the car. I said, you don't know what that motherfucker did with his kid in the car.
I don't care what he did.
Then why did you say it? Apparently you must have fucking cared.
You
or
make,
you wouldn't have
make
said
that
it.
like something important.
That
Dude did what he did.
How about we do this?
I don't know the dude in the car.
You yes, you care about his kid in the car. That's the point. Now
that's all.
Trying to justify you're trying to justify yourself, bro. You're backpedaling. Evidently cared, or you wouldn't have said the comment. Real talk.
You don't know what
motherfucker.
Hey, let's do this. Let's save this.
What do you mean I don't know? What are you kidding me?
Let's do this so we don't have to argue on here.
Are you kidding me right now, right?
How about we do this? How about we do this another way? How about we do this off here? I can set it up so where Cookie and Anna can talk without everybody in here, and then we can really.
Oh yeah, we are on live or all that, but I apologize for your thing.
No, listen. You don't have to listen, Anna. Your family. You don't have to apologize to me.
Yeah,
I know. No, and that's fine.
I appreciate, but I ain't got nothing to do with it. You know what I mean? Well, but I'm going to stick up for when I'm getting sneak dissed. Like,
all right, well, I want to get at Argo Nunya. I don't want to be ignorant to you guys, but we can definitely do this. Anna, your family, you say whatever you want. Cookie.
Oh, it's funny.
Disrespected. I mean,
You're funny. You're funny.
Really?
All right, Argo, you with me still?
See what I'm saying?
Nah, what's up here,
bro?
What are you doing, bro?
Yeah. How
come you not doubled up, man? Why you by yourself?
You only got to go 2 miles down the road.
You look funny, motherfucker.
How's everybody doing, man?
Good. If I'd have put the cut on my old lady, would have got out of bed and said, what the fuck are you doing? Where are you going?
I talked my boy out tonight. He was ready to hand his in, man. I didn't tell him, yo, bro. The family's the family. That's Cookie. He used to be. He did the Anna. She left. Oh man, I hope she's down, man. I love Anna.
I don't know what happened there, bro. I really don't. I'm not trying to disrespect nobody.
No, that's cool.
I said what I said in the room. She wanted to try to say that the guy did what he did with his kid.
Chris, don't leave. Cookie, I need a couple minutes with Argo. Can you give me that and I'll bring you back in?
Do you think, brother? Cool? I'm sorry for all this.
Thank you. What's up, brother? Yeah, I didn't even plan for none of that, man. I didn't want none of that. I was just trying to show what happened with that funeral, with these guys and how that, these mob dudes always with the Bronx tale thought that bikers are some sweet dudes, man. It just doesn't happen that way, man.
Yeah.
How you doing? Everything good?
Reminding what happened in the 80s with the mob.
I know, right?
Kidnapping.
I got the shovel head up, man. I'm trying to fix the deuce now. I have to fix the back. When I put it all back together, the fucking power wire was stuck underneath the tank. So I just seen a bunch of the bros, man. Literally, I really did, man. Probably like, I don't know, last week we were at a bar up here in Philly. I stopped in for a minute, man. It's always good to see that. So you're good though, man? What's been going on? What do you think of that situation? I know you can only speak so much, but
what, the funeral?
Yeah.
I mean, I heard one of the dudes rides with that club, so they did what they did. They looked out for their boy.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Ain't nothing different.
Old man. Yep. And that's the shit. It's the same way, probably the same respect that I would get. I've been friends, I won't say what, but, long time, man. And people think you do that to try to act like a certain way. No, man, it's deeper than that. I love them guys like family, and they love me the same. And I'm on here showing, like, people know who I support. And sometimes it's not a lot of guys don't do that on camera because they're scared of, you can't go here and there, but not me, man. I'm loyal to who I'm loyal to, and that's it. Either like me or you don't,
Exactly.
But everything else good though?
Yeah, it's all good. Like I said, that maggot, he's a straight fraud. I asked him. I look like a dummy asking the dude, to be honest with you.
Nah, I'll tell you what, my boy that's in the chat.
About some dumb shit I don't even know nothing about. Well, I said, hey, this dude's on there saying some shit,
Yeah, I know the guy from Philly too, man. He's a good dude. Well, I know the guy he said that he knew. He don't know him.
Maverick.
So, yeah. Guys just talk shit, man. They just want to talk their shit because they never lived it and they don't understand the respect factor, man. But you know that club was there at that funeral. They were there to, be there. That's their boy,
Yeah.
And they just thought the other guys were sent there to roll on them, and now they make this bikers have a problem. They're not gonna have a problem. You don't do that shit at a funeral, man.
They were there on alert. They knew something was going to happen. They didn't think it was, but they were on alert in case it did.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, at a funeral, I mean, I just told the story. I won't say who. If I see in person, I'll tell you. When his daughter died, there was a guy out bad, bro, and they wanted to trash him. And he was like, nope. And it didn't go down like that. Like, you have to have respect. So, a lot of guys don't think that they need to do that because I don't know what it is, man. If they're eating what kind of cereal that pumps them up that way, you know what I mean? But, So what's up, man? You been over in Philly a lot or what?
I've been over there a couple days ago, but I can come over whenever. I'm only 20 minutes away from the bridge.
Yeah, I know. I was over there. I don't even want to say his name on here, but I've been trying to look up for him, man. He's been
I don't say nobody's name.
No, I don't do that. You know that. But when I was over at Nick's, I seen a couple guys, man. I haven't seen in a long time. It was pretty cool.
I'm 5 minutes from Nick's.
Oh, that's what's up. I got to get back over there, man. We got to link up, man. When I get the bike run, I'll come over there. It don't matter to me, man. My dad's real sick, so I've been taking care of him and coaching and trying to do all that shit, man.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do first,
Yeah, but who I'm loyal to. That never changes. You know what I'm saying? Family is family. He said, what kind of bike? Oh, yeah, that's pretty. Is that a Heritage?
Nah, Road King.
Road King. Oh, shit. Oh, I love that front and that back. That's nice. What year is that one?
02.
Oh, shit. That bitch is clean.
Yeah, she is.
So how's everybody doing? Good? How you like it, man?
What, this?
Yeah, just, the whole situation.
Politics is politics. I try to stay out of that. But
it's always who it is on that day and how he feels that day, right?
Exactly.
Depends upon the outcome.
Yeah. Can't say too much, but you know what I mean.
You're gonna be safe out there, right? I'm over here across you ever need anything, brother. It's not that, phone call.
How can I get your email without you saying it? Anywhere I can go find it?
Everybody knows it's public record. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll put it up here. I think I can put it up in the private chat right here. Everybody knows it though. Where's the hell's the chat at? It's I'll put it right here because everybody knows it. And so you can just grab it, you know what I mean? And this way everybody has it. I was already doxxed but listen, I'm opening up a gym and I was talking to a lot of the brothers about like a lot. I couldn't believe the support, man, just because I want to try to help these kids stay in the right direction, man. And over here, a lot of guys over here really don't seem to care. But yeah, that's it right there.
I can't see the chat. I'll have to get it when I get back. But yeah, let me get back from old lady fucking accused me of fucking
listen,
somebody.
Thanks for stopping by, man. Tell everybody, send my love, and I'll see you soon, man. I know something's on Thursday. I don't know what though, but how about, did they cancel Bike Week this year?
Nah, we still got to go down. I got to do half and half AC, half Wildwood.
Well, I'll be there, bro. I'll be there. I'll come down. I want to see you, man. And you got, get my email when you get off and hit me up, man.
I got you.
Appreciate you. God bless, bro. Be safe out there.
Yep.
All right, brother. See you. There you go. There you go. It's a good dude, man. He's it's a guy right there who's active. We won't say what club. We don't need to. But you heard what he said. I mean, them guys were there. That's really what happened, And I'm so sorry what goes on, Cookie. I hope you guys. Yeah, so Jesse, what happened was there was a funeral for a guy. Let's see if he's still here. Look. I want to hear that bike. He's still on. See, bro. Yeah, he's out now. Yeah, Yeah, so I mean, a lot of people. Yeah, I'll keep doing it. And it's crazy, man. Gotta love a girl who stands up. Who's this? Patty. What kind of name is that? Soft? You look soft. That name is soft. And somebody please tell Otis he's not blocked. I definitely took him off. Yeah, he is a good dude. These guys that listen, you think he would come on here if I not Jesse, I don't mean this to you, but if I wasn't a good dude, he would never show his face. They don't do that. Yeah, that's awesome. Yo, I'll tell you one chick I won't want to with. All right, so Jesse, this would happen. Oh, the fight with them or the fight at the funeral home, Jesse? Because the fight at the funeral home was there was guys there for the one guy as support. So the bikers were outside, and the guy comes in, he goes to pay his respects, and then all of a sudden, bing, bang, boom, they start, three guys start, Bonanno guys start beating up the dude. The bikers hear that, they come in, and they beat the dude up. And where's my counterpart, Kevin? Yeah, the funeral home. So let me get into why I think it all went down and what I think is really the reason for all that, because I have my own take on it. You never have to say sorry. Never. So look, the guy, it's just like me. I'm not saying I'm anybody, but I happen to know a lot of people. Where I go, like when I go to funerals and see guys, you better believe that them guys demand respect. So anybody for that matter who would act up. So when you see a guy who is a motorcycle enthusiast who has been probably, oh man, I don't know how long, but he was shelled, which means he's no longer active, but he's still, he's friends with the MC and all. So I guess he felt something was going to happen, so he said, yo, would you guys or whatever, maybe they knew the guy. So anyway, this other club that I think he may be a part of was there outside. So he goes in and pays respect. As he's at the casket, they jump him. 3 guys. So they jump him. Now, why do I think they jumped him? They were sent there to get this guy. They didn't want him there at his own father-all's thing because he was showed. I think he knew that going in. That's why them bikers were there. I don't know. I'm not the news. I just hear things. I'm telling you my perspective, my opinion. I believe they were there just to make sure he was cool. But I believe the guy going there did not think that there would be a fist fight. Just like the funeral I was at for my nephew. He died. And let me tell you something. The whole church was fighting. They shot the funeral. One day we're going to find that video. And, so he probably felt that there was something coming towards him. So these guys are outside. He goes up, probably feels there's nothing. He sees a couple guys. I don't know if they were saying something or looking at him. Then they started stomping him. So now what do you think happened? They heard that and they come in. Now they come in knowing that there's guys. I don't think they even know who them guys were. They probably didn't know every single guy was a made man. Bikers don't care. That's their bro. There's an old saying with the bikers, man. You go in together, you leave together. Right? So if you're there with somebody in support, you're there with him, you leave with him. And for all the people over here that talk all this shit about bikers and who's who and the mob and this, and let me tell you something. Look at all the biggest cases in history, right, of telling. Who's told on more, bikers or the mob? And that's just being real. Are they going at us still? I love Cuzzo, man. He's good. What's going on? There's still... Yo, Cookie, yeah, you don't want a banana, bro. So, for me, how I look at life is you are who you are. You are how you act. So it doesn't matter who you are, what respect you have, or who the hell you think you are. The way you act is who people perceive you are. So when somebody's getting rolled on in a casket, you think they sat there and say, hold on, let me stop and see if this guy's a made guy, see if he's got his button. Hell no. Cookie, come on, man. Let her go, bro. He's still. I don't even want to feed to that. But Anna can take care of herself. But Cookie, I don't really, you know what I mean? I don't want to see no fight on here, man. I want you guys to come here in peace. And, you know, I mean, I could have had Argo on longer. Oh, man. Yeah, mobsters run their mouth. Yeah, they do. You know why? Because for so long, they had this code. They had this so-called honor. It's not like that no more, you know? But you should still live like that. Everybody should. It's easy to act like a tough guy, man. Wait, listen. When Bike Week happens, I'll have a lot of footage, you know? And Chris, thanks for sticking around, bro. Thank you. And that's crazy. Thank you, Chris. So, you know, I should have ran the video of Mooney. He did a hell of a job, man. That guy, you ever see his channel, Moody Dashcam? He explained a little bit, but I don't want strikes, so I didn't want to play his stuff. Yeah, I thought that was going to happen too, Anna, but I guess not. I didn't want to showcase that. I don't want to, yeah, Cookie, man. Take a deep breath, bro. That's a female. Come on, Cooks. We got to be respectful. Anna's good people, man. Listen, and that's the whole reason why that for me, when them women come at me, I don't hit hard back. I might say they're witches or whatever. But I don't know. When you think of the Bronx Tale, you think of these bikers are the bitches. Yeah, where did Kevin go? Kevin left me. Let's call him. He doesn't like drama, man. He will not be involved with any drama. He won't. At all. How sweet it is to be in love with Stu. But I don't eat beef. Don't it so witches. Terry time. Yo, I know you don't like the drama. I know, bro. Yeah, I don't know what's going on in there. No. I don't want that. I don't want Cookie. Look, this is what I wanted. I thought you guys could be cool and work this out, but Annie, you feel very disrespected. Cookie's not going to budge. You're not going to budge. You know, I don't know, man. I don't want anybody to feel that way here. I want people to come here and be able to just enjoy whatever we do. This is family, you know? No, man, don't leave. Don't leave. I don't want you to leave. Yeah, my show's getting messed up now. I don't want to hear that. Not with you, Anna Cookie. I'm asking you to show just a little bit more, man. She's upset. I don't want to see this. I really don't. You're crying. Now she's crying, man. I don't want to see that. I wanted to talk about this thing, man. You guys don't know who was just on my show. These guys don't come on here. They stay out of the camera. You guys have no clue. I'm trying to show you guys. Chris, Jesse, I'm like, you know, I want everybody to come here respectfully and enjoy a nice show that I'm commenting on about a fight that happened with biker. I mean, isn't that bikers beating up Bonanno people? Again, one for the bikers. But then it's just like anything else in life. when some shit ensues, this is what happens. No, I don't want you crying, Anna. I don't want that. And I don't want you feeling that way. I don't want that, man. I don't want that at all. I don't want that. I don't want you to feel like that. Everybody's got a home here, but everybody's got to be respectful, man. And that's just the way that it is. Like it or like it, you don't, you don't. I mean, I got a dude that came on a live that doesn't come on here, wanted to show me love. And I don't think you should feel like you should have to leave, man. You know? And Cookie's going to get mad. What should I do, man? I love everybody, but, I don't want to see a woman crying. I'm a sucker for that, man. I don't like that. I don't. That's probably why I stayed in relationships, because I've seen girls crying. Hey, I'm glad you speak your mind. No. No, Anna, don't. Don't, man. You're too strong. Don't let yourself get like that. Don't let that take over. Don't let that F your night up, man. Sometimes people say shit, they get you aggravated. And, when you let that affect you, it'll aggravate everything else. Your relationship with your dude, your kids, you're stressed out. You might think about lost loved ones. Like, I don't want to see you go through that. I know you're not weak. I know that from anything. I didn't even read it, and I can tell that's what you're putting down. I know you're not weak. I know that. I'm just saying, from me to you, I don't like when women cry. I don't like to see women get like that, and I know that you're doing it because of your heart. And, Cookie feels some type way. He says how he feels. You get accepted. I thought coming on here was going to be resolved. I really think that if two people can't work their differences and agree, especially one's crying, whatever, like, then maybe it's just better left to be just, alone. Leave it alone, because I don't have the answer for this. I really don't. I just know that, nah, man, she is tough, man, but she's telling you something's bothering her. So, that's where she's at. Look, I just wanted to come on here. Oh, here he is. Johnny Mac, please come on for 5 minutes, please. Please. Johnny Mac, 5 minutes, please. Please. I dropped the link. I'm fucking with you. Oh, man. James, I had a nice show planned, man. I really did. I mean, thank God that Argo stepped up. That was pretty cool, man. Them guys don't do that. No, don't be that way, Anna. I know you're not no bitch. You're family, man. We're family here. I wish we could just work this shit out, but you're entitled to feel however you want. And however you feel. I back that. I do. I never have the answer. Matter of fact, let me see if I can change the narrative. Johnny Mac sent me a beautiful video today. Look, guys, let's change the narrative. Thank you, Johnny. You see that? Oh, look at them. It's like the bikers. They're all defending the little one. Thank you, Johnny. You lightened up my show. Jesse, did you see that? I know Johnny's with his family. It's a trap, John. Man, sorry, bro. I buried a kid. Matter of fact, you're talking about burying kids. I could just imagine. This kid was like a son to me, man. And it's hard every day. 7 months ago. And he wasn't even my blood. Like, you know what I mean? He was my daughter's best friend, like growing up. And I don't know, Diego. You missed it. There was a little situation. Hi, Kim. How you doing? Kim, I didn't get what you said the other day till a couple of days later. I'm sorry. I'm dealing a lot over here with my dad trying to. Yeah. Anna, you're leaving? Don't leave. Cracking crab legs, Johnny Mac. And I'm sitting here. You know what, Johnny Mac? Nah, he deserves it. Johnny, I'm proud of you, bro. You and your family, man. Shout out to you, your wife, your family. You're a good dude. You got a good family. You know, I just read a comment, somebody from an old thing when I was making sure Otis wasn't blocked, and somebody said, Coach, you're a good dude, but that Johnny Mac. I'm like, what? Johnny Mac's a good dude, man. I don't want to hear that from nobody. This dude's a family man, and, you know, he's a good cat. He really is, man. He's the kind of guy you want with you. Oh, my God. Star, Anna. I didn't know that. Hold on, Anna. Dear Heavenly Father, I ask you to watch over James' family and especially Anna's family. I didn't know. I ask you to watch over her, them little ones that you have next to you in heaven. I ask you to make it easy on their heart as best as you can. I ask you to pray for to watch over their family as I pray for their family. And I ask you to try to give them any kind of comfort that you can, because losing a child is something we should never have to do. We're supposed to go before our kids. And I just ask you to watch over Anna's family, James' family, Sean's family, and in your name I pray. That was for you and James, Anna. Oh, Johnny. Dang, Diego, this dude, let me tell you about Diego. Diego, you should pop on here sometime, man. You're like a real loyal dude to me, man. Really. Anytime, James. You know, what people don't realize is that all we do all week on this YouTube, MobTube, is see drama and pain, right? And people monetize off it and whatever they do, which is fine if that's what they feel is right. But pain is something I think everybody has felt one time or another in their life. And it's not a good feeling. And I just hope as a whole we can have a little more empathy in the world, a little more caring, and realize that these kids are going to inherit a bullshit world, a world full of negativity and drama and hatred. I mean, these guys went to a funeral, right? They go to a funeral. This guy, he goes to a funeral to visit his father-in-law. And because he's on a shelf, not active or whatever, he's not allowed in. They want to whoop his ass at the casket. And then bikers come in and what do you think they did? They regulated the situation. They made it right. Thank you, bro. Don't worry about it. I guys want you to know that I appreciate all you do, man. You know, you're a really good friend of the show. But what do we have at the end of the day? Yeah, we all like to see the drama and the fights, the shows, and this one against this one and that one against this one. But when it comes down to sitting in a casket, I was at a fist fight funeral. It's not funny, you know? And the Bonanno dudes, what's going to happen to bikers? What? You think that this is the 50s? Who do you think used to do all the work for the mob? Who was their muscle? The bikers. Because them guys handled their business. But they don't get enough credit, right? Because, you know, you see a movie like Bronx Tale, you think these guys are a bunch of dirty dudes that, you know, these guys, the reason why they look that way, the guys who you see that's a biker that looks dirty or looks like he doesn't take a shower, that's the guy who is a real part of that MC. That's the guy who's on his bike. And you spend money in a club. People think club business is just, oh, yeah. No, every event you go to, gassing your bike. Come on. You really have to understand. No problem, Anna. I'm going to try to take this into a No, this was given to me, Anna. I have a yellow one too. This was given. And I don't know, Anna. It sounds like it's somewhat he's saying something. He's gonna stick that for you when shit turns to hell. and to be honest, like, you know, like I seen it, you know, a lot of these shows and a lot of these guys with tons of subscribers and they're making money. And I understand this genre, this whole whatever you want to call mob tube, no tube, is done. It's time to really start putting out some good content and giving people really some good stuff. I mean, it's fair. Why not? I mean, to do drama all day and fight and argue with people with this one, that one. And most of them guys that are arguing, it's all, you know, pre-thought out, premeditated. Oh, let's get ratings. Let's do this. Let's do that. For me, I don't want that here. It's not that I'm picking sides or anything. It's just that I feel that everybody should come here and know that this channel could be a channel where you're going to get respect. If you're a faith guy, I pray you can like that. If you're not, I respect that too. But just some kind of civility, humbleness, empathy. You know, we care about people. The guys that I'm affiliated with, we care. We all have families. We all have lives. We care. We really want to pass this message forward. Like Kevin couldn't come on because he's out with his daughter right now. He's a hell of a father, as is Johnny Mac, Tony Soflo, Bofa. Where's he at tonight? JC. I mean, he's a good father too. There's a lot of good people on here, but a lot of it gets, you know, overshadowed by the negativity. And that's what I feel like with this funeral. Like you're trying to put somebody in a rest. Imagine being a wife, burying your husband or a daughter or kid, and you see these people jump on somebody. What are you going to do? In spite of the repulsive nature of trauma, there's also some value to it. Yeah, it does. You know what, Diego? You're right. But is it really worth it in the end? Like, I'd rather have just a couple people here that have good intention and tons of people that just want me to say, F this one, F that one. You know? What do I know? Who am I? I'm just a guy who lives by a certain code. And it starts with faith, starts second with family, third friends. And of course, obviously, respect is number one too. But if you have God in your life, you have respect. It comes with it. So, like I said, I'll probably do a second part to this show because I really would like to talk more about it. And I'm really going to, I think as an enthusiast with the biker world, you know, my cohort has advised me I should start talking more about that. Not so much in names and clubs and you know, nothing like that, but as far as protocol and respect, because I don't think a lot of people know what it is. Like a lot of guys think that you just get on a bike and ride your Harley. You know, them guys that wear them patches, you know, they have to earn that patch. They have to live. So many people still doing their thing. Guys that died, a lot of guys I know died behind that patch. Guys went to jail for that patch. You know, it's not something to be played with. Take it very seriously. You know, and if you don't like that, that's fine too. Some people don't like the mob. Oh, yeah. And you have this. And yeah, you're right, Diego. And then over here, Cuzzo is my partner. We're going to be co-starring new shows, going to entertain the house. Yeah, man. And you know what they have me doing? And so Kevin and Cuzzo, well, it was supposed to be me and Kevin's show. No, I'm joking. This is going to be great. An inmate and a CO. It's going to be called Roll Call. It's really Kevin's concept. They have me doing I'll be holding the lights. I'll be cleaning up. I'll be gelling Kevin's hair. I'll be, you know, adjusting the microphone. But nobody yet has done an inmate and a CO, you know, podcast. And I think when you hear that, I think you guys are going to like it because it's pretty good. Yeah, it's Kevin's channel. I don't know if he's wants to drop the link yet. I like small channels because our yeah, they do. Hey, I'll tell you what, I don't care if I had 5,000 people in my chat. I would have somebody read in every chat. People owe that, man. If they come here and they take the time, you know, look, and as I'm getting into the biker stuff, these guys are going to be right. Listen, we're a package deal. We all are together. It's one thing. Like, if Kevin's success breeds my success. My success, bro, Kevin's already successful. But you know what I'm saying? We're family. Like, see, that's the difference between us guys over here and a lot of them guys over there, man. I don't care if they're making money, like my friends, because I know it all eventually gets broken down. We'll all eat together. People don't think like that no more, man. Everybody's out for themselves. We don't do that shit. Yeah, they are. Well, just put it this way. Yeah. Oh my God. Yo, bro, Marshall. Oh my God. That was funny as shit. Kevin, you're yeah. When the guy with the thing, yeah, that was funny. I don't know if that's a joke or not, but that was funny as shit. Jesse, every area that there is an MC club, meaning like, you know, chapter or, you know, if they had their clubhouse, go look at the demographics. Go look at the crime rate in that area, and it's all down. It's the truth. Yeah, man. I got some good guys coming on. Yeah, it ain't always madness, man. There's a lot of fun. Yeah, this guy. Argo, thanks for coming on, bro. I appreciate it. I know how hard it is to do in your situation, but let the nation know I love all of them. They're my brothers. They always will be. It's been 40 years strong, almost. I'll be 50 this year. So I was 10 years old. That's a relationship and a love that, you know, Argo, only you can understand. Kevin does. He has relationships like that. Yeah, I'm a celebrity. Yeah, all Prison Troop content. Good stuff. JJ. No, they haven't uploaded yet. They're getting ready to. There's a lot of things to work out. You got to remember, James, nobody has done an inmate in a prison, a CO, especially a CO like that who looked out for guys. You know, people say CO, that's a cop. How you can hate him? No, that dude's so far from that. The guy's got a backstory like I can't even tell you. If he wants to share it one day, I'd advise him not to. But he's just a real good dude, man. He's a great guy. He's got a big heart. Yeah, man. You're in Diego. You're in recovery. Good for you, man. God bless. Thank God, man. That's good shit. Okay. Yeah, what we're gonna do, James, is we'll probably blast it on Cuzzo's show over here. We'll get everybody to do it. And the only problem is the punctuality because, listen, Jesse, Kevin's a great dude, but I don't know if he's going to make it on here with his hair. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely going to be late every episode, and then he's going to have to take breaks to fix his shit. Now, Kevin's a good dude. But no, it's time for me, especially like, you know, my friends, you know, they get a bad name. These guys do so much, bikers for kids, raising money. I'm old as fuck. Yeah, I know. But I'm still here, bro. I'm standing. I don't know if I have your number, Anna, but you can send me an email. Good for you, bro. 2 years off meth. God bless you, man. It's been 2001. I quit Oxycontin. Yo, he told me about it. Was that you that got on them sneakers? He was happy as shit. Kevin, I'm gonna have everybody fucking with your hair, bro. Yo, I heard a story. I don't know if this is true. I heard Kevin was riding with a club up where he lives, and I heard that he had to stop. He wouldn't put the helmet on. I don't know if that's true or not, JJ, but I heard Kevin won't ride. Yeah. Yo, you're right about that. Hey, Argo, I won't say what, but when we link up, I'll tell you. I was at an event one time for a guy went down. Everybody showed up. There's like 400 guys there, a lot of the nation. And I won't say who, but a dude was bringing the guys outside. He was, yo, you want some water? You want some water? That was funny as shit, man. You know? Yeah. He's going to be like, before he comes out in the show, he's going to be back there doing curls and bench pressing, hitting the bag, doing his MMA. Yeah, it'll be after 4. It's going to take Kevin, if he gets up at 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, it's going to take him to 4 in the afternoon to get his hair ready for the show. Yeah, Diego, you got this, brother. And we're here for you. Yeah. Yeah, but you know what, Diego? The fact that you can talk about it, man, and you can do that shit, I got your back, bro. Yo, I remember one time we went to Ohio, Argo. Man, that was like a 13-hour ride. I don't know where the hell we were going. It was like we got there in like 13 hours, man. And I remember we went up there and we stopped at an event. My head was a little dizzier back then, but we dropped something off to somebody up there for the kids. Somebody fell in hard times or somebody passed away. That wasn't even a toy run. That was just something out of GP. And yes, there were bikers that did that. And yes, there were 1%ers that did that. They all get a bad name. 1%ers a lifestyle, man. It's not that you're 1%, you're a bad dude. It means that you just don't live by society's rules, man. You know, you live by your rules. Not that you're going to break the law, but you don't look. 99% of society intertwines, does their thing. There's 1% that just don't like that. They like to do their own thing. Most live on farms. I mean, that's what it's about. It's not a negative thing, you know? Listen, when a little girl or kid gets molested and they have to go face their accuser, who do you think sitting in the courtroom or standing in front of the courtroom or escorting them from their house to the courtroom? Who you think? Not mob dudes, bikers. And they stand like this so that little kid can testify. And no, for everybody out there, let me set the record straight. I don't agree with informants. I never told, whatever. Anybody that saves a kid's life, that is not snitching. It's not. So maybe people talk shit to me, whatever. But if I know a little kid was getting hurt right now, man, and the only way to get at him was help him that way, if I couldn't physically do it, well, somebody would have to make that phone call because it's enough, man. Oh, they hurt. Kevin, can you throw your hair up on a sloppy bun? Well, now that you brought it up, Anna, where's it at? Oh, Anna, since you brought it up, I'll show you mine. Here's my 01 Deuce. Hold on a second. Argo, that's the bike that I just took apart. I got to put the back tire back on. That's my 01. That's my redhead. I love her. We've been going through it lately. She hasn't shown me too much love. And then let me show the other one. She doesn't get any respect. From me, she does. Look at this girl. That's my girl. 78 Shovelhead. Oh, how I love her. Look how pretty she sits there. She's still running. Yeah, man. I love bikes. I love this one too, I'm not going to lie. But it's time to move on. I like that Road King. That's what I need. I need some bags and shit. You know, it's hard though, having all them surgeries. It's tough. I'm missing the chat over here. You're going to be the first. The topless show host. Yeah, Kevin, how you gonna ride with your hair? Kevin, that's what you should do, bro. Bro, for real, you should do like a Pantene Pro V commercial with your hair, bro. You'd be making money. Yeah, man. I know a lot of people. Okay, Anna, you ride with a motorcycle license? You legit, girl. I have a permit somewhere. Anna, stop it. We love that side of you. Kevin, that's for you, Kevin. He shows you mad love. He said he felt just as bad. Yeah, when it comes to kids, man, I don't care what nobody says. I'll defend them. When I was a kid, man, there was nobody to talk to. You couldn't tell. Yeah, it just wasn't like that. Yeah. Redheads are finicky. Jesse. Yeah, man, me too, bro. I won't care who it is. Hey, Jesse, what's this? Jesse, now I want to go out. What's going on over here? Love connection. Just joking. Sportster. Hardtail. That shovelhead is like riding a tank too. Thanks, man. Bro, everything. You with the midgets, man. I think it's great, bro. Some of the shit you say, I don't get it. I got to get over your channel more. I don't get notifications from anybody's channel. How come? Yeah, yo, she runs, man. I've been on for money for that bike. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, they're nice, man. I've seen some guys from different chapters with some nice bikes in New York, man. What are the best biker books? Look, any biker that's active, any real biker is not writing a book. You see these older guys who were in the club, then out. I don't think there's any real bike because it's like it's not as, I won't say so much secret society, it's like, but it's not for everybody. Like, just because I'm friends with them guys and I know them so long, you don't have a patch, you're technically not a brother, so you don't count. So if you're listening to a guy telling you some bullshit, I mean, some of us have different respect because we put time in, we've given it back, we show them, we say support. The best biker books I'd say to read, I'll tell you who I like. The guy who founded the Mongols, who turned Christian, can't remember his name. He's got a good story. I like when any biker who's trying to prevent a kid from taking a negative road, any story like that, any book that's not glamorizing the life, because, you know, it's not for everybody, number one. And to be honest, there is a lot that comes with it, man. You know, people think when you put that patch on, you know, you're the man. No, that's when the work starts. Everything up till then doesn't matter. Now you put the patch in. That's a lot of weight to put on your back. I give guys a lot of yeah, Kevin, that's what you should do, bro. Girls doing hair, you can do hair tutorials. Well, at least look, here's an old biker saying too. I say it all the time, Diego. I'm not going bald, bro. I'm just getting more head. Oh shit. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Jesse, I read that wrong. I apologize. Sorry for your friend and his family. May God bless them. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean it. Yeah, that's what it's called, I believe. That guy, let me tell you something, man. What he did in his life, a lot of these guys don't get their respects, man. You know, even Sonny Barger, if you're on a different side, man, you got to respect what people did. It's not about them as a person. And obviously, if it's one club to the next, don't like them. It's about to stay around and be relevant for so long, man. That, but, every state has a different side. Oh, that's how that works? Hey, you know what's crazy? That's an old saying, man. My uncle. And I will say his name. I won't say his name. But people know who it is. Thank you, bro. Here he is, Bofa. Yeah, that a Argo. We ran him off of here, man. That dude claimed that, I was getting threats. You said this, you say that. He's a square, that dude. Yeah, I know who they are. I've heard of them. There's guys around here too called messengers. They're all recovery guys. He said you want to be bought. I remember that too. Yeah. You know what's crazy, Argo? I won't say who or when, but a lot of guys' houses I've seen books that I was at. And I'm like, what do you got that for? Like one guy had, I won't say which one, but they were warned at the time, total opposite. And he's, you gotta know the enemy. And I was like, okay, it's the truth. You really should educate yourself. I know, man. I like reading a lot too. I do. Um, what time is it? Oh, here we go. I know. I'm saying, yeah, that notification bell. Hit that like button, people, if you want to. George Carlin, man. If I didn't like, you know what, when I was younger, I wasn't into him that much, man. You know what? The only thing about the informant books, Marshall, that I hate about how these guys, they always say, like, when they write, like that dude Jay Dobbins infiltrated, or that other guy, he infiltrated 3 clubs, the Vagos, all kinds, the Mongols, another one. What the hell was his name? They did like 3 things on him. You can't, how can I put it? You go join a club now, see what it is. It's almost like you're applying for a job. No matter who you know, you still got to pass out. Some clubs become more about, how can I say this respectfully, about quantity over quality. That's what I feel went wrong with the MC world. There's a lot of good brothers out there, though, man. Really. That's what's up, man. Good for you. God bless. Yeah, man. Yeah, a lot of guys didn't like that, but I look at it this way, man. See, the only thing with that, JJ, is when they did that, but yet they're saying they're telling their members not to talk to cops. There was more to that story, though. I heard. I read a whole different part of that style. Oh, you got bikes? Yeah, man. That's what I liked about him as I got older, Diego, and I started really No, you can't show pitch in the chat. No, I'll tell you his name. Charlie Falcone. Charles Falcone. That was the guy. He infiltrated 3 clubs. The Mongols, the Vagos, and I think the Hells Angels. One of them. It's all in the book. Let me see. Hold on. Hold on a second. It's just not even up here. I don't know why it's not up there, but this guy anyway infiltrated 3 clubs. Well, Anna, you get on that bike. You guys take a ride. No, they're not, Jesse. Not at all. Yeah, that's what I heard was about. I heard, yeah, to me that, so were they really helping or were they just getting themselves off of shit? Some of the best people I know are in recovery. I'm not going to lie. Oh, Chris. Happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday to Chris. 35, youngin'. I'll be 50. Crazy, man. Yeah. Yeah, they did a series. Pretty good. But how's a dude jump from 3 clubs, man? That just shows you, like, it's about the money. 4 years, yeah. Yeah. Well, it was James' birthday, too. Man, look at this. We got all kinds of birthdays going on. I appreciate everybody coming by tonight. Like I said, look, it still turned out to be a good show. Just remember one thing. When you see a biker on the road, you see a guy riding a Harley, a lot of times, a lot of guys, that's all they have. Not saying material shit, but that bike, that pride, that win, that getting on that bike, man, is what makes them go. The respect factor is it. That's why they did what they did at that funeral. They didn't think that was right. They handled that. So what people have to understand is, how are you going to live your life? Are you going to be a sucker? Or are you going to be real? Show people respect. You'll never, and don't lie, you'll never have to worry about anything. And keep secrets. Like, if I'm around certain guys, I could say a lot of shit on here. I could have built my channel like this, but I don't feel that that's right. I don't want it that way. I'm going to earn it just like I would a patch, slowly and positively. Yeah. Here, Anna. There's my email. If anybody needs it, I just put it up there. Right here. How about that shit, bro? How about that? I saw that. Once I heard the phone call, I was like, wait a minute. And how did he last 20 years with nothing? Bro, Argo, once I seen him running that fight they had in that thing, he ran. Him and Doc Cavasso. I knew what was up with that. Yeah, happy birthday, Arthur. Yeah, look twice, save a life. This guy, Arthur, man, all he ever does is bring up veterans. JJ, you're a veteran. Salute to you. He always has a veteran, and he that we can pretty much give the proper respect to. Hair picks to Kevin. Crazy, man. Yeah. We're all youngins. But I am going to get up out of here because I have some things I have to do. I got to make sure my old man's all right. Again, as always, man, you guys show me so much love and support, and I really appreciate it, man. And I really mean it. You got my back. I have all your backs at all time. In the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen. Dear God, Heavenly Father, I ask you to watch over everybody in the chat and their families. I ask you to take the negativity out and put the positive in. I ask you to watch out for all the young kids out there who are getting strayed away from the negativity and, the social media and the drugs, the violence. Kids are being abused, maybe not, whatever. And all the adults out there, the veterans, addicts, anybody. A guy like Diego's at 2 years fighting, like James too. Chris, their birthdays. Like, we just want to spread that love and that joy to everybody. Everybody deserves the same treatment, Lord. And even if they don't know you, your hand on their heart and arms around you. We know that what the devil spells evil, and we know that good spells God. So we ask you to keep being that gracious God that you are. Keep giving me this vessel and keep letting me do my thing. And in your name we pray, amen. Everybody have a blessed night. Take care. And remember one thing, man. You're only as good as your last prayer. And that's the truth. You don't have to pray on camera. But we're all going to meet the maker one day. And your whole life's going to go up on the screen like this banner and say, what did you do? Were you the good one or were you the bad one? And to me, I'm not saying I'm neither. I just know I'm trying to make it right. And I really, really pray for all of you and your families, even the people that don't like me, because I know that's how I get blessed. And that's all I want to say. Everybody, God bless. Have a great night. Remember, Kevin's new show will be coming up this week, probably the end of the week. My nephew, who's a professional football player in Italy, he's coming on. And we're just going to try to keep this thing going in a positive direction. But who knows? Anything can happen, as you saw tonight. But have a good night, guys. God bless, and be kind to one another if you can. Go hug your wife, your husband, or your kids, your dog, whoever you have, and realize that you're never alone when you have God. God bless.